back in the lecture of Standard 9. This is the lecture number 1, and today we are going to start new poem, that is poem number 3. Right? Now, before we start this poem, I want to ask you few questions, and I know that these questions will be very near to your heart. Right? Just I want to know that which is your favorite season. It means generally we are having 3 seasons, right, in India. That there is one is winter, second is summer, and third is monsoon. So I know that many of students will have the answer that, ma'am, my favorite season is monsoon. Why? Because there is lovely atmosphere. You see a very big and dark clouds in the sky. We are having very cold wind, and the surrounding is such like that, like how raindrops are falling on the earth. So these like magic of nature, and we are able to see that in monsoon. Okay, I became to know that which is your favorite season. Now I want to know the second thing, that whenever there is a rainfall, so we are having so many kinds of, it means types of rainfalls, right? In Gujarati we are having some like 12 types of rainfall, but we are not going in that way. Coming back to this topic, that is, have you ever heard or have you ever tried to hear how the rainfall's sound is there, how the rainfall's voice is there? I know that your answer will be yes, that we have heard the sound of rainfall. Now, is it same at every time? Is it same at everywhere? My answer is no. And your answer also will be no. Then, ma'am, somewhere we are hearing the rainfall sound is like a different. At another places we are having different sound. So can anyone find out the reason that why these happening? Yes, reason can be that on which surface the rain is coming, there is a rainfall. It depends upon that which kind of rain will come, right? So if I'm having cotton in my hand, in my palm, then will there be a very loud noise, very loud sound of rainfall? No. But if I'll just take one bowl of steel, and if I'll just put that, so in initial time there will be a like loud voice, loud sound will be of rainfall. So as we know that it depends upon the surface, on which surface the rainfall is there. Now, have you ever heard name roof? You will say that, ma'am, this is a very easy question that you are asking, that what is roof, right? We know that roof is like particular the surface that we are using for shadow, right? For having shadow generally on the house. Now, whenever there is a rainfall on roof, how the sound is coming, right? It's like it's like that someone is just playing an instrument. It is like that. If rainfall is very heavy to heavy, the sound is different. If rainfall is very light, then sound is different. So our today's poem is also regarding the same. That is poem number 3, Rain on the Roof. How rain will be there, how rainfall will be there on roof, and which kind of sound it will produce, and what will be the effect on the poet, that we have to see. Let's have the topic, the poem. First, huge clouds that are full of moisture move around in the sky. So huge clouds. As in the beginning of this lecture, I have told you that whenever there is a monsoon, we are able to see a very large and very dark clouds in the sky, right? So here the poet is just starting the poem in which there are huge clouds, they are full of moisture. Obviously if we are going deep in this poem, so it will convert from English and it will make the topic of science, right? Because in science and even sometimes in SS also, you are having some kind of procedure for the same, that how clouds are being created, right? How we are having the rainfall. These all the things are very common, and I think that you all have learned in the previous standards. So, huge clouds that are full of moisture move around in the sky. Now, see, now we are coming on the language. That what kind of language and how we are comparing. In scientifically, right, the clouds are just being created. There is a moisture and like it has been like converted into the drops and we are having the rainfall. The whole procedure you are knowing. But here, this the same thing we are just converting into the poetic way, in the language way. That raindrops that seem like tears of sky. So here there has been used of a language that it is looking like tears of sky. So the poet is now comparing one thing to another. So what has been compared? Raindrops. Raindrops are seen like tears of sky, right? जैसे आसमान है वो रो रहा है और tears क्या है? Raindrops. So this is the height of poem, that what poet is comparing. This has always been in whatever the language, Gujarati, Hindi, English. But where and when poet is comparing to one thing to another, that is extremely very the best thing. That seem like tears of sky. It is like a blessing to be in the bed and listen to the sound made by raindrops. In the monsoon season, what is the best thing? And the poet is just comparing it, the best thing, to the blessing. That it is like a blessing of God, that whenever there is a rainfall, whenever there is a monsoon season and rain is there outside, so what is the blessing for the people? That to be in bed, to lie in bed and listen the sound made by raindrops. And obviously the poet is having outside there is a roof. And generally we have understood and we have experienced the same thing, that whenever raindrops are coming on the roof, there it makes more noise, more sound. Listen to the sound made by raindrops. Going to the second point. Poet says that every tinkle has echo in his heart. So by the one drop is just falling down on the roof, and by the tinkle it means every sound. By the every drop what is making a sound, that is having echo in his heart. It shows that the poet is very connected with rain and rainfall. Raindrops on the roof creates many ideas and dreams. So this is always depends upon the person's mind and person's creativity, that how he is thinking or she is thinking. Raindrops on roof creates many ideas and dreams. So whenever poet is in the monsoon season lying on a bed and just feeling what is happening, right? So at that time he is saying that raindrops, it means rainfall, is giving so many new ideas and so many new dreams. Raindrops takes him in the past. Now he will just remember his past, that what was happened. Now he will remember his mother, which is not just now. It means she has died. He will remember the past memories of her mother. Right? So the poet will remember mother. He listened a song made by raindrops and feeling like his mother looking at him. So whenever there is like, so obviously with the rain or with any kind of incidents or any kind of natural thing, we are having memories with the people. right? Many a times we are having like memories of father, mother, sister, brother, grandmother, grandfather, and whenever they are not with us at that time, if anything like that happened, so we will have in our memory that, oh, once my mother was there, once my father was there, once my grandmother was there, and we had done that thing. So here also, the poet is saying that I'm having memories of my mother. He listened a song made by raindrops and feeling like his mother looking at him. So it is looking like that rainfall is there. There is raindrops are coming on the roof, and it is looking like that my mom is just watching me from above. Every time he hears the sound, it brings back memories of past, and especially he is saying that of her mother. It means whenever he is feeling raindrops, whenever he is just feeling like that there is a rainfall, every time he is remembering past, every time he is remembering mother. Alright, and we know that whenever like we have lost any person, we are just having more values of the same. So this poet is not having mother with him just now, and that's why only the poet is remembering mother in this rainfall. So this poem was all about the how the sound is there of a rainfall, and obviously rainfall, raindrops are giving us more new ideas, more new dreams, and with that it is giving us some memories of the past also, right? So this is the poem Rain on the Roof, what we have completed today. I know that you all had this poem very nicely, because this is a very easy poem, right? So Rain on the Roof, overall idea again I'm giving you, that it is looking like that comparison has been made from the tears, from the sky, it is a raindrops. Always every tinkle has an echo in his heart and whenever there is a rainfall, whenever there is a raindrops are coming on the earth, the poet is just remembering mother. Why? Because the poet is having so many memories with mother in the rainfall. So always that the sound of rainfall, raindrops give the poet the very important thing, that is memories for life. So here we are completing today's session. I hope that you all have understood and what are the important topics of your examination that also you have seen from this poem. So till time, goodbye, take care, have a nice day and prepare well for your examination, because whatever the things you will feel that, oh, this is very easy, so that also can be in the examination. That every time tinkle has blank in the heart, so you must be knowing that there the word will come echo, right? There's like the comparison has been made of raindrops to blank, so here it is like tears of sky. So these are looking very small things but very important for all of us, right? So we have to remember. Now finally, goodbye, take care, have a nice day, thank you.
आभार।